Well, folks, back at it again today. Doing a little fishing. These fish were in 5 to 7 foot of water for the past 2.5, 3 weeks, and now they're finally starting to move out to deeper water. Today I'm fishing at like 22 to 24 feet. So they moved from 6 feet right out to 22 feet, 24 feet. Today we're going to be using vertical jigging, straight up and down, jigging minnow. We're going to see what we can do. There he is. All right. See what we got. Got a walleye. All right, let's start. The key to this technique is to fish straight up and down. We're vertical fishing, like I said, and you got to keep your line straight up and down. You can't have it at a big angle. You can't have a lot of line out. It's a straight up and down technique. There he is.
You're a dipstick.
So, I mean, you're fishing right on top of fish. You can see I got a marker out there, and I marked a bunch of fish off the side of this hump, off the kind of a point off of this hump. We're in deeper water, but they're not on the hump. They're out in deeper water. There we go. Another nice one. Another key to this presentation is using braided line. You're really feeling for these light bites. So, I mean, the braided line is critical in order to detect these bites. There he is. I use a walleye bionic braid here with tied to a swivel, and then about a foot leader with a 6 to 8 pound fluorocarbon cigar fluorocarbon with a 1/4 ounce jig, and we're using fathead minnows. It's a real simple technique, but it's really hard to master this technique because it's all feel. You gotta be able to feel it. There he is.
You dipstick.
I mean, a lot of times you won't even feel the hit. You just kind of feel pressure on your line. And if you pull back and say, "Oh, is that a bite or isn't it?" He's going to spit it out. So you got to be able to detect these light bites. They just kind of hang on it. It's a different feel. Little guy, we're getting back. Don't get me wrong. Occasionally you feel a good tick, or a walleye tick, but there's one. But majority of the time, it's just, I don't know, it's hard to describe. They're just hanging on it. Just kind of, you just feel just something slightly different. If you don't have that braided line, you're not going to feel these bites. And if you don't have your line straight up and down, you're not going to feel these bites. If you got a lot of line hanging out, you're going to have slack in your line, you're not going to feel it. So, I mean, in a lot of ways, a crappie hits it a lot harder than what these fish are hitting it. They're just hanging on it. There we go.
You dipstick.
There we go. Another fish. We're getting back. And you're not moving the boat that fast. I mean, there you go. You're moving at 0.3 or less. I got my back of the boat pointed into the wind, and I got my transom control motor. And I'm trying to stay 0.3 and under. There we go. Around this marker in this whole area that these fish are on. Nice little guy getting back. I mean, it's a great technique for, there we go.
You dipstick!
For putting a lot of fish in a boat if they're concentrated, stacked up in one area. You can sit over them and just pick them off. There you go. Nice little walleye. But once again, the key is keep your line straight up and down, and go to a heavier jig if you're not familiar with the technique. You can start out heavier and then work lighter. There we go. You can tell I'm just twitching it every now and again, and not big rips or anything, just small little twitches. Well, this one might be a little better. Might have to get the net on him. There we go. Nice one. Get him out of the net here and take a look. Nice looking walleye. Get a quick picture of him before we let him go. And remember, folks, it's not polite to stare at people.
How's it going, Captain?
You looking at my gut?
No.
Yes, you were.
Well, I just took a little peek.
I saw you.
So
What are you looking at my gut for?
Oh,
Huh? Where's my furniture? It was here 2 hours ago.
that's what I'd like to know. I don't want to sleep on a floor, neither do these guys.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
I'm calling the cops, man.
You can't call the cops. I should call the cops. I could sue you. I rented a room. There's nothing to sleep on but a floor.
Stop looking at it.
I'm not.
Stop looking at it, Bubbles.
Julian, I was just reading where it says Vancouver.
Look, everybody is looking at your gut. It's huge. Let's just get this over with. Look, everybody take a good look. What's the big deal? That's not a big deal. What do you have a problem with that?
I don't have a problem. It's you guys who keep looking at it.
So what? You got a gut. It's not a big deal. Let's go, boys.
What are you looking at?